Giving you a slice of unapologetic conversation. Welcome to Straight to Tape. My name is C. Perry II, the Mr. Fantastic. A podcast is fantastic for first, the comedian, professional joke slinger Tico DeGaio. What's good, Tico?
Love, exciting and new.
Well,
Come aboard. We're expecting you. Hi. How you doing, everybody? It's me, Tico DeGaio, your favorite DeGaio. You know, the stuff that you put on your sauce and put it in your mouth. It's my
Is
birthday,
that how we're
y'all.
starting the show out?
Yep, it's my
That's-
birthday, y'all.
Your birthday was last week.
Nope, I'm taking it to April. I haven't had it in 2 years.
Listen,
I'm taking
you mark-
April over too.
You March birthday people are not gonna wear me out, okay? You're not.
And of course,
we done already
first
happy
lady-
birthday, Joe ass nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Enough.
Didn't he
Enough.
start his birthday at the end of February?
Pretty
I could've
much.
sworn it started
Like
at the end of February.
Yeah, like about 2 weeks ago. A little over 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
Keisha said enough, nigga.
And of course, the first lady of S2T, the quintessential hip hop mom, Keisha with a Y. What's good, Key?
What's up, y'all? It is Keisha with a Y, aka Hip Hop Mom, aka Happy Spring Mom, aka your mom's favorite mom. Happy vernal equinox.
spring. We have entered the spring season. Okay. Granted, I'm a winter cat, but you know something? I'm happy when the spring rolls around. I really am. Just like
But
everyone else
had you. COVID is that you. Had you. COVID is that you. Had you.
We're in the midst of
You.
what's called the pollinating.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Rob, that sounds so. You know what? As always, we have our social media assassin for the double deuce. It is Rob the Actual. What's good, Rob?
You already know, man. So listen, bro. Listen. I'm in the building. I really hope that they just like do away with daylight savings time, man, because I'm sick of the back and forth, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like just let well enough, you know, just let it be, man. Because it's really ridiculous. Back and forth, right? It's dumb as hell. So I mean, they submitted a bill.
It passed in the House. It's got to
it
pass
passed in the House.
Pass in the Senate.
In the Senate,
Gotta-
right?
In the Senate, it's got to pass in the House, and the president has to sign it.
Let's go to the house, correct?
But the whole argument in the second round of approval is which time we're going to stay on, right?
Mhm.
So are we going to do fall back? Are we going to do spring forward time? And there are arguments. There are good arguments for either way, as far as like how it affects seasonal depression disorder, how it affects a number of things, like just that extra few bits of sunlight, how that affects things positively and negatively.
Listen, if you want
But
some
it's just
depressed
time,
people,
and time doesn't make any sense.
I mean, nothing would be more depressing than it get dark at 6 o'clock in the dead of summer. Like
Exactly.
I'm not trying to hear
Right.
that. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? But
Right.
the only drawback to me is that it
Mhm.
would kind of take away that newness of spring. You know what I'm saying? Like oh snap, it gets darker later and it's getting warmer. You know what I mean? It would just be warm. I mean, like late all the time.
But
So that's the only thing.
That'll be a minimal adjustment period.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
take
I
me a
mean, that's
couple
a small
years.
price to pay.
Small
to
parts of it. Yeah.
I agree.
I've seen this story. Snitches. Dr. Zeus, which time frame are we going to be in? 1 star, 2 star? Belly stars? No stars? The snitches.
His name is Zeus and Hush.
I have no
Zeus-
idea.
Zeus,
I have
Dr.
no idea.
Zeus. What kind of mixed up
her opinion is
sci-fi
this
mashup is you talking
Yeah,
about?
look, ladies and gentlemen, we got a great show for you today. We're gonna talk a little bit about Southern Soul, and we got some Southern Soul artists joining us today. Now, As always, you can catch Straight to Tape Tuesdays, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Facebook Live, on YouTube, and on Twitch. Audio version of Straight to Tape is available on your favorite podcasting platforms. Don't forget to hit us up on our social media platforms: Facebook, IG, Twitter, Straight to Tape. Go by the YouTube channel S2T Media. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. So, anyone got anything to share before we get into the gist of the show?
No.
No,
I'll
man.
take.
No.
You know, I kind of like that. So, you know what, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started by taking a look at some of the biggest news storylines of the week in a section of the show that we love to call the headline grab.
Just get into it, bro. Let's go.
We ain't grabbing.
There go.
There you
We
go.
got no
Okay,
bag.
so all right, so let's go. Let's where should we start? You know, let's start here. Okay, Netflix proposes crackdown on password sharing.
They losing, yo. They're losing.
Password sharing. Okay, so last week, Netflix, previewed. Well, they announced that they were going to start two new options to generate revenue. It was going to be a standard and it was going to be a premium. Okay, but included with these were subs. Okay, where you would have to pay an additional fee for those that had their password set up on other TVs outside
addresses.
of the
Yeah.
home. Exactly. Pretty much
Right.
driven by the IP addresses. Now, it's not starting off in the US first. It's starting off in 3 countries. Starting off in Chile, it's starting off in Costa Rica, and starting off in Peru. With
I wonder why they chose those South American countries.
That's probably like only 2 people got it over there. They just shared everything.
No, absolutely
no,
not.
do
I work
that.
with people in those countries, and they are
I
very
mean, really,
astute.
yeah.
It is they might be hot. So here's the thing. I saw a tweet today that someone went back and dug up from, was it 2015?
Like 2015 or
17 maybe?
I think it was 17. It
That
was way
said
back.
where Netflix tweeted that love is sharing your password. So everybody's like, oh hell,
Got your ass.
money, got your ass. Money done changed Netflix. Money
Those
done changed.
receipts
But
will
quiet.
get you every
I mean,
time.
just honestly, I watch streaming TV all the time, right? The content in Netflix has sharply declined since, what was that? Crazy Korean shit that they didn't even make. They just bought
Squid Games.
Squid Games.
Right. Their content isn't the best nowadays, and I feel like they have price increases twice a year already. It used to be $9.99, and it's for a family plan, and it's literally now $19.99. Like it's $10, 2 times as much as it used to be. Definitely a money grab, but what you're going to start to see is people just not paying for it, because if I have 3 kids that are in college. If they go live somewhere, why the fuck can't they use my Netflix account? They're going to be at completely different houses, but we got the same account that they've been using, but they got to get their own accounts once they move out of my house. It's just, it doesn't seem like it's very reasonably enforceable. I mean, it's enforceable because they can read the IP address and be like, man, you can't watch because until you pay this money. But then people just choose not to watch, and I'm sure they'll see a pretty swift decline in their customer base.
Even that, probably as far as viewing, right? Like
viewing,
like awards, like getting awards and stuff like that from viewing, and right. Did that work that way? That right? like
Yeah.
streaming, right? That
Yeah,
works.
yeah,
That
yeah.
works. That
Yeah,
works.
there's some awards that go based on number of views or whatever, but
Right.
it's not gonna work out like they think it's going to work out.
Please do not turn to Blockbuster. Please.
But if it does, this is going to drive other streaming platforms to do the same thing. I mean, it's funny. It's funny that when you look at streaming platforms, were kind of there to quote unquote take the place of cable, cut the cord. Okay.
Mhm.
Mhm.
But with the number of streaming platforms that you have and the number of streaming platforms that you have that has, good content that you
Mhm.
want to see, you're picking them up a la carte, you're picking them up a la carte, you're picking them up a la carte to where you're at the point where it's almost like you're paying the same thing that you
No.
were paying
Mm-mm.
for cable.
No. Nope. Not for
Look,
AT&T
man.
You know
over
what I'm
here.
saying?
Mm-mm.
Look,
No,
man.
sir.
Look.
No.
If y'all go back to our earlier shows, like our early shows, when we were just, you know what I'm saying, you could just see the
We're just
voices.
babies, man.
Exactly.
Mhm.
I spit this same thing, dog, from the jump start. I told you when I used to work at Dish Network, man, they was already prepping for this thing a long time ago, man. All this
Refresh
behind
our
the,
memory. Refresh our memory. Refresh our memory.
you know, a la carte, man, just picking out whatever you want, whatever you want, right? So like couple companies are like dying right now. Like these kids, nobody's really watching television like
Mhm.
that because everybody's streaming. They
Well,
was
they're
already
not
looking
really
for that.
dying because they hold the internet, right? But then you have
But you know
once
what? But
Google
you know what I'm
Fiber
talking about,
gets yeah,
right?
yeah, 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 yeah.
Mm.
Because I
Because of the
still
whole
have
streaming
cable
stuff.
because they
Right,
make it
right.
so that you don't have access to the highest transfer whatever of
Mhm.
internet unless you have
That
some sort
bundle,
of
right?
cable package,
Mm.
right?
Right,
But they
right.
but just like the phone package, they used to tell you, well, you can't get this cable package unless you have a phone you have a package that has phone with it. And now that's not required anymore because ain't nobody got no house phone. Y'all
Right.
have a house phone?
Mm.
No.
I still have a landline. But still, most of my talk, business, and activity is from the cell phone. I just keep a
Do people
landline as a
call
backup. That's it.
do people call your landline? But it
Paris,
so
Look,
Paris,
I'm
here's
gonna
the thing
tell you.
about the
I'm
backup,
gonna tell
P.
you.
Here's the
I'm gonna
thing
Paris.
tell
about
you
the backup.
calls. What
Here's the thing about the backup. If it's a fiber optic cable line, it's really not or an internet phone because a lot of cable companies now are doing internet
Internet
phones.
phone.
So if
Mhm.
it's an
Right.
internet phone, it ain't a backup because if the internet go
Right.
down, then that phone is useless.
Paris still
but
getting faxes.
It's not my
look,
bell. It ain't my bell
look,
anymore.
but here's the whole thing. Even with the landline, there's only two types of people that are calling. Okay, that's bill collectors and mother-in-law. That's it. That's it.
Okay,
That's
mother-in-law.
all it
All right,
calls. Yeah,
mother-in-law.
that's all it calls the
My parents
landline.
still have a
Um,
Okay?
landline and I can call it in a ring, but they have no phones in their house, so they don't they can't answer it.
Oh snap!
They have
Wow.
no
Okay.
phones.
Go to
Okay.
Radio Shack, pick
yeah.
up a.
Pick up one.
Oh, I
pick up-
miss a
Pick up
radio
one. Pick up one of them old
shack.
football phones and football
right,
phones.
right. And I go to the
They
mall,
had
Yeah.
all
go to
my parents
Spencer's and
had
get one of them
all
light up phones.
Oh yeah,
what do you
right.
call what were they called? Damn.
What you talking about? The
Cordless
rotary,
phones.
cordless one.
And then no, cordless. My parents had all cordless phones and they were like, I throw these things away. We don't need no more. We got cell phones.
Actually, I would still love to have a rotary phone just to have it, not to use it,
Does
just
it
to have
still
it.
work?
Doubtful, but still,
I mean, if the
it's
iPhone 4 don't work no more, I doubt a rotary phone works.
Right. Perry gonna act like he don't see that comment sitting there. He's just gonna act. He gonna act like.
Mhm.
He's probably right, date wise.
Paul. If you're gonna insult my team, spell the team's name right, okay? And I'm gonna leave it at that. All right.
That's probably part of the insult, but continue.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
shut
Yeah.
up. Oh my god. But yeah, I mean, I see them trying, like I said, I see them trying to enforce it. I just don't, I just don't see how far it's actually going to
It's not
go.
going to go
You know?
anywhere. They're not gonna be able to do it. Not gonna be able to do it.
No.
And like people made good, like valid points. Like I travel, and when I go places, I log into Netflix. Like what the fuck, y'all gonna make me pay some more because I'm in Atlanta or wherever to log into my Netflix? Interesting. It's not
I
gonna work
mean,
for them.
yeah, I mean, look, a Fire Stick is for traveling purposes, okay? Whenever, if I'm in a hotel, I got I have my Fire Stick with me because I want to be able to watch whatever, you know? So, yeah, I mean, that doesn't make any sense if you're going, if you're going to charge me based because I'm traveling outside of my IP address. Makes no sense.
But it's not just Netflix.
Well,
If Netflix works it out, then other streaming services are going to follow suit.
That's the only
So,
reason why, because Perry got tired of looking at fucking big ass DVD player for his porn,
What is
porn
DVD?
collections, for his porn collection to take to the hotel rooms. Yeah.
Does the baby get her own room, or you wait till she go to sleep?
Yeah.
Well,
You ever
one,
know-
we
hey,
one we ever get a suite. We're not going there. One, we ever get a suite. We always get a suite. And two, yeah, man, lugging those DVDs around was a headache.
was a bitch, wasn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
A whole
Why?
nother suitcase.
How come like when you use your computer speakers to like just regularly talk, it's like really low and shit, but when you put in porn, that shit is like extra fucking loud. Like you put that shit on like one, like you had that bitch like on one, that shit is like oh bam bam bam. You know what I'm saying?
Or Tico, look, it could be on one and you can have speakers on. You can have headphones plugged in and it's loud as I don't know what.
Still loud as shit. Still loud as hell.
Yeah, the porn is gonna snitch on you.
Yeah, all the time. We ain't going down there. We're not going down that rabbit hole this early in the show. We're not.
I know the first people that had that were accessing it on their phones and they couldn't figure out when you cut the speaker off. just. Somebody probably tried to sit there watching it.
Robert.
At work. Never happened. Never happened.
No,
I know how to turn my volume down, damn it. You know what I'm talking about?
You got a little checklist of things you need to make sure of before you press play.
Rob,
Right.
that's what earbuds are for. That is what earbuds are for.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Nobody want no damn 3D. Nobody want no damn surround sound fucking in your ear. Anyway, go ahead.
Anyway, yeah. I'm glad we avoided that rabbit hole because that was about to
We
become
didn't though.
Yeah. No, we did because we cut it off when we did.
Next story.
Yeah.
Next story.
Now let's take
test the rim.
Next story.
Now let's take a look at the next story.
Push.
T ignites the fish battle.
Bruh,
Shut up.
I went and got Arby's today, man. For real.
Did you?
I did, for real.
Really?
My daddy
Really?
loves
Yeah, like for real. Like look at my one of my stories, man. I put bam, I went right to Arby's to grab one.
Can I read y'all a quote from my father about this? I sent him the video
Okay.
because he's a poet and he just don't know it all my life. And he said, all this time, and I finally got my wish. Me and Arby singing praises about the fish. Word.
Wow.
What's up?
Well, look, ladies and gentlemen, look, Pusha T was trending, and I was wondering, when I first saw Pusha T was trending, I was wondering, ooh, another diss track, maybe some, maybe some more bad stuff about Drake, okay, something that I'd enjoy, but no, it was a diss track.
Don't you be?
But
It wasn't talking about Aubrey.
Hey, but it wasn't a diss track against another rapper. It was a diss track against the fillet of fish. Have you heard it? I know I've heard it. I know everyone else up here's heard it. If you haven't heard it, guess what? Gonna play it right now.
I'm the reason the whole world love it. Now I gotta crush it. Filet-O-Fishes. then you should be disgusted. How dare you sell a square fish, asking us to trust it? A half slice of cheese, Mickey D's on a budget. Arby's crispy fish is simply it. With lines round the corner, we might need a guest list. Eggs at stage left, the sandwiches taste fresh. A little cube of fish from a clown is basic. Say less, this argument is baseless. Drowned in tartar, that filet-o-fish is tasteless. See, Arby's only deals in the greatness. I bet the house on it like it's Vegas. Look, I could sell water to a whale. How could you ever think I'd fail? Yeah, the crispy fish sandwich blazing trails. The mother clown's just too frail. Yeah, if you know me and you know me well, our fish is gonna tip that scale.
This is a paid advertisement brought to you by the unrivaled, the unparalleled Arby's.
Yeah,
So,
Arby's.
Here's the thing. He did comment on McDonald's fish being square, but Arby's fish is kind of like a rhombus.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a diamond.
Let me tell you something, man. It was a little misleading to me because you know what I'm saying when the bear bit into the fish, I knew that was a salmon, and I know good and well that
They're
Arby's
like-
is not
the
putting
salmon don't
fucking salmon. They're not
The
putting
salmon swim
salmon.
in the ocean like that? They don't swim in the
Yes, they
ocean
yes
like
they do.
that.
Yes, when
Do
they go upstream, that's how they flop. Bloop,
No,
and bears
that's how
grab 'em
they
right on
fly,
up.
but that bear was obviously in the ocean. He wasn't in a river.
No, he was in a river. Why we gotta watch it again? But anyway, that's the only thing I had. But yo, let me tell you, genius. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. They're getting ready to bring this whole versus shit to the fucking damn commercial world. Boom. That's it. McDonald's
No,
gonna retort. McDonald's gonna retort. Somebody, you know what I'm saying? I don't know
Who would
they're
they
gonna go
get
against.
though?
Exactly. So that's how it's gonna be. I think that's how it's gonna get played. It has to
Because
be
of
played
the
like that.
two, I prefer McDonald's fish fillet just because of the nostalgia for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Um,
But as Mickey D's being the OGs, right? I guess you would call them OGs. No, you can't do that because
Right.
been around a long time too. But I'm just saying. But I guess as
however,
far as
people been dissing Arby's, and now you just went and got a fish sandwich today, and there are a lot of other people because that shit dropped yesterday that went and got Arby's for the first time in
Mhm.
forever. Like people that been driving past the same Arby's, just thinking it's the Arby's building still standing up. Well, let
Oh,
me
I
go
eat
over
there.
here and check and see if this Arby's open.
I eat there.
Oh, I eat
still
at Arby's too.
I still eat
Yeah,
Yeah,
Arby's is
early,
all right,
like,
man.
banging.
But like you said, Key, like you said, people been, I don't know,
Right.
people be forgetting where they came from, man. But people been dissing Arby's on social media,
For
acting
a
like they don't
long
eat
time.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
you know
you.
what I'm saying?
Who's still keeping Arby's open?
And
Arby's.
it's not like the fish sandwich from Arby's is new. Okay,
Mhm.
it's it is on the it does come out on a limited basis,
On the
and
spring,
it's
or
come
the
out on a
spring
limited
menu,
basis.
a couple times
Yeah,
a
like
year.
every year
Yep,
for
yep.
like the past 4 years. I know because every time it's on, it comes out on a limited time. I go get it. It's actually a good sandwich. Okay,
So
when
does
it comes,
this speak to diversity in the marketing teams? It has to. Like what? I
They're younger.
want to get a picture of this idea. You know
You
what
ain't
I'm
lying,
saying?
Joe.
Coming to fruition. Right.
That shit
Yeah,
is
busting.
slamming. That shit
With the
slamming.
curly fries
Sorry.
and what they got? Don't they have Pepsi products too?
Mm.
yeah,
Yeah,
they have Pepsi products.
All
yeah.
good. But how just the picture of how this idea came to fruition. Like Pusha T is a dope rapper, and I feel like there was an interview a few years ago where he dropped dime that he wrote some other jingle, and I was
yeah.
searching for
It
it
was
on the
for
internet.
it was the McDonald's. I'm
McDonald's,
loving it.
I'm loving
jingle.
it.
I'm loving it.
So that-
Yeah. Okay.
And that's why
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
the
That's
flip.
why it's
See,
so
that's
dope.
Yeah.
exactly, and that's
Yeah.
the reason.
Like
That's
the
the flip.
Verizon
That's
dude
the
going over the
Verizon
Sprint
dude.
or over the
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's the flip.
But yeah, like what is like? Oh, let's get Pusha T to write the jingle.
Shit, why not?
No, this is not normal, y'all. Don't even try to pretend like it is. This shit ain't normal. This is
Yo,
not
let me tell you,
normal.
let me-
It's dope
I'ma-
as
look,
fuck.
look,
It's
I'ma
dope
tell
as
you.
fuck.
Yeah, it is.
It's dope, but it's
Yo,
not normal. Like,
my
so I
mind-
want to see the marketing team at Arby's or whatever ad agency they hired. I want to see them just so I could see, like, oh yeah, oh, okay, all right. But hip hop is the American culture right now, the
Right.
preeminent American
Mhm.
culture. I get that. But Pusha T, like
Dude.
Pusha T.
Come
And
on,
so
man.
much so
so?
that Pusha T did not shy away from a Coke reference before
Right.
it even ended.
He's the only
Absolutely.
dude that could do that.
Absolutely.
Him and
Exactly.
Jadakiss. Him and Jadakiss
no,
the only
no.
person that could do that.
Mhm.
But
Him and
the
Jadakiss
track
the only
is
person.
hard. It's this shit's not watered down. He just did a hard ass diss track
Mhm.
for
Yeah, he
a
did.
fish sandwich
Yes, he
that's
did.
made by a company that he wrote their most popular fucking jingle for. Like
And
this,
he gets a piece of it every
it's a
time he said
lot.
it.
Absolutely, it's a lot.
Ba-da-ba-da.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Like it's a
Yeah.
lot. It's not normal
Yeah.
though. So I want to see the marketing team. Big ups
I
to the
don't
marketing
know, but
team. that made
is
this
it
shit happen,
normal?
yo.
Is it normal? We had Wu Tang
not.
selling. We had Wu Tang singing about St. Eyes. You know what I
Mhm.
mean?
That's
Yeah, you know, we
beer
had
that they only sell to you
but I'm just
blacks.
what I'm just saying.
Continue.
I mean,
What else is on your list?
hip hop has always been in the forefront of selling some
Yeah,
shit,
but
man.
even if you think about the washing machine and dryer commercial with hey dirty, that's still watered down. This shit is not watered down at all. This is
Oh,
could
no.
go hard. This goes hard.
I'm telling
This
you,
this is not
it's that
normal.
verse. It's that
The
verse.
the track is something that we could have heard on Pusha T's next album.
Mhm.
Okay.
Right.
I mean,
And it
even
may very well be.
yeah,
It may be
even
it may very well be a commercial
Yeah.
break in his next album.
the style of the lyrics alone. Okay. All right. So since we have the fish battle, okay, I mean, let's just go ahead and put it out there. Okay. If you are at McDonald's, how do you clap back?
'Cause
Who
really,
do
you
you
got
clap back
to
with?
clap back. You got to clap back.
Yeah, you can't.
I don't even-
You can't. They
You can't
can't.
take
They
this.
can't. Thank you.
And what
They
they're not
can't
going
take
and
this,
what they're
bro.
not going to do is put Ronald in there. They're not going to put Ronald in that motherfucker commercial. You
Nope.
can believe that. They're
Nope.
not going to do that.
Nope.
They're not going to do
Nope.
that. It's going to come hard. I'm telling you.
The hamburger.
Aha!
I don't know.
The ham.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Legacy,
Jada
but
Kiss.
who?
Jada Kiss
But who?
on it.
Unless they styled Ronald right.
Oh my God. He look
Rob.
like Conan
Hello,
O'Brien.
marketing.
Like Conan O'Brien.
Hello, marketing. I'm
He look
watching
like
this
Right.
little
Conan
rinky
O'Brien.
dink podcast called Straight to Tape.
Get
Get Ronald
Right.
McDonald on the line. We've got
Yeah.
a makeover.
Yeah.
Right.
Put Ronald in. Look, watch. Put Ronald in some skinny jeans. You know, some Yeezy. You know,
Look,
some
man.
Yeezy.
Why y'all out-
T-shirt?
Yep.
Why y'all out here bullshitting, man? You know, I'm terrified of clowns already. You know what I'm saying? But
I
you
gotta go.
know, we have to really give it. You know what I'm saying? Ronald McDonald, he's the last one. Everybody gone. Hamburglar, Mayor, make whatever his name was. He gone. McCheese, he
Grimace.
gone. Grimace gone. The Fry Guy's gone. You know what I'm saying? He's the last one, dog. He's the last one.
That little
And you know what
bird
I'm
chick.
saying? The bird joint, all of them gone.
Ronald the
Gone.
OG, man. I'm trying to tell you, like you said, we'll put him in some Yeezys, some skinny jeans, a fitted T-shirt. You know what I'm saying? With arms full of tattoos. You know.
I can see that though. That's the same.
Look,
That's the funny part about I can see that.
He got Mac Life on his stomach. Like Mac got Mac Life on his stomach. Like
Right.
Tupac. He West Coast. He goes. He
Look.
blood. He blood out. He blood.
Walking a pit bull.
Y'all giving away money.
Red
right now.
nose.
Y'all giving away
Giving away a
money.
red
no,
nose. Got
no.
a red nose.
Giving
He got a
away
red
nose.
nose.
No.
Got a red
So
nose.
they're giving away
Rob.
free game.
Nope. Rob,
Red nose
Rob.
pit.
He wouldn't be walking the pit bull. Grimace would be walking the pit bull right next to him. Okay,
Ain't no
because you
Grimace.
gotta have his crew with him. Okay,
They ain't coming, man. He took him out. He took him out already. Part of the plan, son.
Makes me so happy
Part
and
of the
sad
plan,
at the
son.
same damn time.
You know what I'm saying? Fucking damn
Oh,
Ronald
my
rolling on
goodness.
them damn D's, son. He rolling on them D's. McDonald's rolling on them
McDonald's
D's.
got to clap back though.
them
If,
D's.
Yeah, they
if
do.
McDonald's don't
They
clap back,
do.
bro, they got to.
For real,
Ooh, if they do it,
who
they do a
though?
West Coast. If they do a West Coast nigga, whoa.
E40.
No, you cannot have
No,
E40 doing
Too
McDonald's
short.
commercial. Okay, too short.
I
Yes,
mean,
but E40.
You
no.
have
I
Pusha
love
T
E-
doing an Arby's commercial.
Look, I love E40. Okay, but marketing wise, you gonna lose like half the audience, man. You gonna lose half the audience with.
So you think they call
know
Snoop?
with
They called Snoop
No.
this morning.
you'd have to call Snoop. You'd
Yeah, they
have
call
to call
Snoop.
Snoop. Okay.
I
Or look, or you could go cheaper and just get the game.
Yep. Joe
Man,
just said that.
for the game, bro.
Mm. I'm gonna keep my thoughts on the game too much.
Yeah. Keep that-
Champ said with a McPistol in his hand.
McNeil down, McNigga.
With a McGat.
With a McGat.
Nope.
Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. Oh, well, look, ladies and gentlemen, that was the headline grab. We trust me, we're gonna keep an eye on the fast food fish battles because there's gotta be a response. There's
Arby's
got
gonna
to.
win because they got
Got to
roast
be a
beef,
response.
and everybody know what roast beef look like.
What does it look like, Tico?
Tico,
Keisha,
no,
Okay,
don't
What does it
you
look
with
like?
him. Don't you with him.
Let's move
Go
on.
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
No.
Look,
All right,
ladies
then.
and gentlemen, we dubbed this the Southern Soul edition of Straight to Tape. Look, tonight's special guest is he's a veteran soul crooner who's starting to make his inroads in the field of Southern soul. His latest single, "Good Times," is currently available now. Good Times. I love names like that, but let's take a look at Good Times real quick, all right?
Oh, yeah. This song is for all the grown folk. These young players don't know how to have a good time. If you want to have a good time, you have to learn how to play by the rules. Let me school ya. Don't waste my time. Oh, no. I don't play with my money. Hell no. Don't touch my kids. Cause it won't be funny. Don't play me for a fool. Please don't take me for no dummy. You're chilling for the weekend. Better be gone by Monday. Oh no. Don't mess around and make me lose my mind. I ain't for one thing. Just to have a good time. Don't wanna act no fool. Come on, y'all. Just wanna keep my cool. Play by the rules so we can have a good time. Good time.
Ladies and gentlemen, joining us in the Straight to Tape virtual studios, ladies and gentlemen, it's A.G. Thomas. What's good, A.G.?
What up?
What's
What
going
up?
on? Oh, yeah, what's going
It's
on,
the
man?
homie AG. What's up,
Yo,
man?
Rob, Perry, Keisha, Tico, Perry, what's
It's the homie.
what's going on, man? Hey, y'all are hilarious, man.
I love how you showcase my city in that video. Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
that makes me
man.
excited.
You got my
Look at all them
DVD.
CD. Got them DVDs. He ready. He ready.
Oh,
I
snap.
For real.
AG with the visual aid.
He got them
Yo.
DVDs.
Remember, you used to roll up on the dude at the barbershop. He
Yeah.
came around with a duffel bag. What you got, man? What you got?
Nigga, look. They're gonna be like,
Oh,
fuck.
my goodness.
They be like, fuck next flick and chill. Motherfucking damn, get a DVD. You motherfucker sit
Yes,
your ass
sir.
down.
2 for 5, 4 for 10, baby. I made a living doing that for a little while.
Yeah. Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
You remember?
Yeah. I remember.
Old
You
movie.
remember.
Old
Yeah,
movie.
funny, y'all. Y'all
But
are
look,
hilarious.
There you
Yo,
go,
it's
bro.
good to
Thank you.
see you, man. It's good to see you.
Man, good to be
For
saying
real,
happy
for
birthday,
real.
brother. Happy 50th.
Thank you. 51st, but thank
50, 51?
you. Yeah.
He
man.
didn't celebrate last year. He missed last year, so you know.
Yeah.
Oh.
P, you in the
Perry,
matrix, bro.
you in the matrix, dude.
Yeah, man. Yo, let me ask you something, man. Look, I know AG, man. Like me and AG, man, we grew up together, man, in high school, man. Like I got stories to tell. But anywho, AG, man, what do you think about? Okay, I'm a strong believer. I'm a strong believer when it comes to music. Like when it like when it says R&B, to me, R&B meant rhythm and blues, right? I mean
Right.
that basically, right? So that's a big umbrella of a lot of things, right?
Right.
So the southern style, the southern, soul music that you're doing, how do you feel about? I feel good and then I feel bad about it for the simple fact that we all know it is liquor house music. Like let's call it what it is, to us, you know what I'm saying? It's liquor house music, right?
Well, which do you
So
prefer, African American
liquor,
or
yeah.
black?
Well, you know what I'm saying.
Southern soul or liquor house?
I mean, I was pretty fond of colored, but man, that's just me.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure there's a question for AG in there. So
Yeah, exactly.
Right. So I'm asking you, because I'm asking you, like, as far as how do you feel about the being put in the box? Like that's sort of like put in the box, right? That's what
Well,
D'Angelo said, right?
It's
By
been
the whole
rebranded. Yeah.
right.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, man. I'm getting older, man. And I just turned 50 myself, so I did R&B music for for years, man. Hip hop soul, I guess you'd say.
Sure
My
did.
stint with yeah. Y'all know my story, man.
Right.
I used to do it with started at Liggin. I took the two turntables and somebody would be DJ and I get the headphones and I would sing sing a acapella joint over Suck MCs or something. So and I didn't know what I was doing then, but that became like a genre of music, like hip hop soul. And so to get to your question, man, I just wanted to try something different, man. I talked to a few people about it, and I'm at that age of 50, and just wanted to do something different, something that could appeal to. They got a younger audience, also of a Southern soul, called the trail riding music and things like
Right.
that. And then you got the people that like 30s and 40s and 50s and 60s and 70s
Right.
that listen to it. So I'm 50. I said, man, I talked to a few producers, the fam, the wife, and everybody. I said, man, that would be a good fit for you because you got the Calvin Richardsons, you got the new cat King George, with the Keep On Rolling, Leaving Party, and who else? Sir Charles Jones.
Charles, Clarence Carter.
Nah, see that's liquor house music.
He's stroking.
Stroking. And Theotis and Johnny Taylor and all that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a new
evolution.
I love it.
Exactly. Took a word right out of my mouth. A new evolution, man. I'm trying to get in where I fit in, and this is like I said, this is something new to me and for me, and I'm excited about it. I had thought about stopping music for a while with all the stuff that was going on in my life and everything, man. And it felt like with the deals I had with the Capitol. The Black Music Department shut down after I did, the single "Never Say Never." Bam.
Wait, whoa. Hold on. And I'm glad you brought up that period. Okay, that period when you first got your deal, and that deal was through Capitol Records. Okay, and yeah, I mean, I remember correctly. Yeah, it was during the time when when they eventually shut down that Black Music Department, But
Exactly.
you did get a
How does a
chance.
record company shut down a whole black music?
Somebody
is
it has
still kicking
happened.
themselves in the ass.
It has
Yeah,
happened
Yeah,
so
I
many. It
understand
has
that. I just
happened
don't
so
understand
many
the reasoning.
times. So many times. But
Yeah,
you did do
other
a
than-
song. You did do a song called. You said "Never Say Never," right?
Never Say Never, produced by Yag Food Front,
Yeah.
Jingle Bell, and
Love me so dearly. Oh, my baby, I want you forever. Please don't leave me, my cutie, my sweetie. You are my everything. Thanks for the joy that you bring. Oh, yeah. Never say never to our love. Never say never.
To our love.
Yo, what you were
Yeah,
doing
man.
at the what are you doing in the cafeteria at Ligon? It was there right there.
it was that was it right there.
Yeah, that was it right
That
there.
wasn't that was the remix. That wasn't
That
the
was the
original.
remake.
With,
Exactly.
yeah,
That was the
that,
remake.
that
Yeah.
Mike City played the keys on it. Jingle Bell did the bottom half of it, and but that was crazy. You messed me up with that. I think I was like, I had left Central. My mom and them went crazy. Like, well, what are you doing? I think I was a sophomore at Central. Rob, you was there.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
because
And I-
if I remember correctly, that came out in 95.
Mm,
95,
yeah,
96, yep.
94, 95. Yep,
Yep.
exactly.
They're about. Yep.
God
Yeah.
knows, man.
Sorry, man.
That's
Yo,
bro.
had to hit you with the receipt. Had to
Man,
hit
you,
you with the receipt on
you
that,
took me
okay?
back
Yeah.
memories, man. I was like 24, man.
You mean you don't
No,
play that song?
no,
Like you
this
don't
good.
play it?
This
You
way that- Look at all this right here, man. I was
you sit
little.
around and like, oh, let me listen to Never Say Never.
I was kind of
Let me
kid
listen to Never Say Never right quick.
Say that again.
I said you
So
don't
what
sit
you say?
around and be like, let me listen to Never Say Never because I do.
I do too. I do.
I'm glad.
My mom and them still love that song.
Yeah, I do too.
Oh my God. They thought I was gonna blow up. But like they pulled the rug up from under me, man.
Yeah.
But it's all good. All these learning experiences, man. That's got me to where I'm at now.
Yep.
That's what's up, man.
Now after what happened at Capitol, I know you did pop back a couple of years later in Parlay.
Look at my boy. Little Ding and Antoine. Yep.
Look at that.
Little D's a preacher now. Antoine is
Oh,
about to
word?
come out and do some things. Yeah. He's a pastor. He's bad. Boy, that boy can show up and preach. But yeah, actually, man, that was my cousin. Shawan Dennon was the lead singer of that group, man, and he had a little child, man, back then, and he's like, he had to go home, and big ups to him, man, because he's very successful this day, man, in the trucking industry, and he went home to take care of his seed, because they were just a management company then, so they heard them guys. I wrote a couple of joints for them when I was on Capitol, and they went and recorded, and they sung them songs. I think it was at Freak Me. So Rough Riders was like, yo, which I would say that they was managing the Locks and Mary J, and they were about to get DMX the deal at Def Jam. So like I said, the Black Music Department shut down, and they Chop went home, bam. So they called me, and I came in, man, and did a couple of demos for them with them and stuff, man. And next thing you know, we was out all Dragon, Eve, DMX, Parlay, who else? And the Locks, we were all in Cali. And everybody cut like a 3-song demo and stuff out there, man. And they took it over to Interscope and the Interscope game. That's when the record label was giving out that big money. I think they gave them like
Mhm.
60 million.
Wow.
Yep. So we did the single. Well, it was on the compilation album on volume 1, the one with Jigga, Jigga,
Mm-hmm.
and what y'all niggas want, you can't touch.
Mm-hmm.
So that joint went platinum, and we had the song I'm a rough rider,
Mm-hmm.
woke up on Sunday morning, had to crack the dawn in, oh no. So yeah, so that so I'm waiting on the plaques now, man. After all
Okay.
these
Still?
years, yeah, still, we're waiting on our plaques, yeah. Yeah, so
Send
it's
me
3
my
plaques.
Send my friend his plaques.
Black, man. So yeah, so by the time we were about to come out, we did the Can't Let Go on volume 2, Mike City. No, that was volume 3 that one of Mike City did, Can't Let Go. That was crazy. And volume 2 was It's Going Down, had the Gap Band sample to it. So that the first one was platinum, the second one was platinum, and I think the third one went gold. So I love to see these plaques up on the wall in here, man. That would be, man, that would be a beautiful thing, man. But I got to give big ups to Antoine and D, man, my brothers, man. They took me in, man, when I thought all hope was lost. I got the call, and old Bobby, DJ Assassin, Tico, you was around then, DJ Assassin.
Yeah.
Got in, took me up to New York, man.
Yeah, man.
We didn't have a dime.
Look,
Big up
yo,
Assassin.
yo,
Hey, look,
AG.
Go ahead.
I be trying to tell them like stories, but I don't be putting y'all names in it, and while I be doing my thing, we'll be doing things. But look, let me tell y'all something, AG. I tell this story, man. Okay. And I want you to know that I tell this story, but I tell it out of love for you because I love you to death.
Uh-oh.
So it was Central's homecoming, and it was a talent show going on. Okay. I happened to like dance with some females that would got together, and we just did this dance routine. But AG happened to be backstage, and they said, well, we got AG Thomas, never say never, saying girls screaming and hollering, like 5 heartbeats and shit. I'm giggling, I'm giggling, I'm giggling and laughing because I know this dude from, high school, like, I've smelled this nigga's farts and shit. So, so he goes out here and he starts singing his song, right? He starts singing, like he's getting into it. The girls are screaming, going crazy. He's eating it up, right? So all of a sudden, I know AG because AG does this on all his shows. AG has a bottle of water and he usually pours it over himself, and get drenchy wet. That's what AG do because AG's like that, right? But at this particular time and moment, AG must have had forgotten that he didn't have any water in his hand. He had orange juice. He had orange juice in his hand. He poured orange juice all over his face.
On your body?
Yes, he did. And it got all into his eyes. He was blind as shit. He was blind as shit and went blind as hell. But kept on singing. That boy kept on singing. Let me tell you, yo. I said, you talk about a motherfucker in the corner rolling my ass off laughing, boy. Yo, I love you. I say that because I love you, man. I'm telling you, man. Because
people ain't even know. They didn't even know. They just kept on screaming.
They just kept on screaming. Because what I'm saying? Because number one, it wasn't water, it was orange juice. Because girls ain't never seen that before. Girls ain't never seen nobody pour orange juice on them before.
That citrus from that got in my eyes, and I went blind for about 20 minutes. That was St. Og.
That was St. Og. Oh, it sure was.
It
sure was.
Ed, big up to Ed. Ed had to guide me off the stage.
AJ, but while your eyes were burning and you couldn't see, was you off key?
I was still on key.
He was still on key. Still
The
okay.
show must go
Growing
on,
cells.
Still okay.
Probably
even with
Exactly.
vitamin C vision.
Vitamin C. No.
Oh my
Oh
God,
my
bro. You just
goodness.
I say that, I say that because this new venture that you on, that Southern Soul, man, that venture that you on, man, it's like, to me, it's like the last real source of music, like real, like lyrics, like that's really some real shit. Because we had country after a minute, but then country just became so commercialized now that, you know what I'm saying, it doesn't even really spit like the truth like it used to spit.
yeah,
And this Southern
yeah.
Soul
It's become
is like the
toxic.
last type, like the last type of, you know what I'm saying, to
Uncharted
me,
waters. Yeah.
yeah, right, you know what I'm saying,
Ooh,
to sit here and say exactly how you feel, how you know what I'm saying, how you living, and telling true stories about, you know what I'm saying, true relationships. Motherfuckers get hurt, you hurt motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you don't want, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you feel good, sometimes you feel bad. You feel
that's
me?
right.
You
That's right.
know, so
That's
yeah,
right, bro.
But
kudos to that, man. Kudos to that.
but keep it
Thank you,
real.
man.
But keep it real. Southern Soul has its tradition in blues.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Coming from Memphis. Okay. For a lot of its roots. Okay. Really having that major start with Otis Redding, coming from its major roots. I mean, it's Southern Soul as some people might wonder why it's truly the essence of soul music and the true essence of R&B music. AG, where do you see yourself, now that you're, on this path? Where do you see yourself taking it, after this first single?
Well, that's a good question. My next, I don't know if I should tell it or not, but well, anyway,
Yeah, go
my
ahead. Go
next
ahead.
my next single, my next single is produced and written by Mike City. So
Oh, here we
Oh,
go.
we go.
Oh, snap.
yeah. Called One Man's Trash is Another Man's Treasure. So
Ooh.
yeah,
That
yeah,
sounds about kin to that song where the man was coming out the hotel room with his side piece, and the woman was
Ooh, that
coming
turnkey
out the
on to that.
hotel room in his side
You,
piece.
you
Turnkey on
better
to
be
that.
on
That
your,
turnkey on to that one,
better
boy.
be on your date
No,
on your
friend,
date
I heard
Hollister.
literally me and Kamadi heard that song years
Man,
ago
that's
when we
my
were driving up and
shit,
down the
boy.
highway.
That's my shit, boy.
Yeah, that
That's my
sounds,
shit,
sounds
boy.
like it's
Wow.
got some
what's the name?
real.
I
What's
was
the name?
What's the
checking
name
out.
of it?
Checking out.
Checking out.
Checking out. I'm writing that down. I got
Mhm.
to check that
I was
out.
checking out.
Checking out. It's
And she
crazy.
was checking in. You ain't heard that joint yet? Oh man.
I
Oh,
never
AG.
heard that.
That song came
Oh,
out
I
a
oh.
never
long
heard
time
that,
ago
bro.
too.
Check it out, AG. Yo, check it out, man. Yo, I'm trying to tell you.
But yeah, man. I don't know, man. I'm
Bobby
just trying to
Womack.
get in where I fit in. I'm new to this. I'm new to
Mhm.
this, right? With the Southern Soul thing, man. So I know I
But
got to
are
pay.
you though,
I
man? But
got to.
are you though,
Well,
man?
yeah, that's
But are you? Because come on, man.
right.
Let's be for
True
real,
story.
bro.
Right.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? You start off in the church, bro. You started off.
Oh
I mean,
my
that's
God!
where it
New
all. That's where
Providence Baptist
exactly.
Church,
You know what I'm saying?
Fuquay
I have
Marina.
exactly. It goes there, man. It goes there, man.
So I have been doing it a long time. Huh?
Yeah, you
Yep.
got stories to tell, man. I think this is the
I
right
got some
genre.
stories,
I
bro.
think this is the right genre for you to sit here and speak your truth. You know what I'm saying? You got a story that, and you could probably, you touch people, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Thank you, man.
Real,
Thank you,
bro.
man.
Real,
Thank
man.
you, thank you. But thank you so much, man. I just want to do my best and do the right things for the right reason, man, and do it different from what I did with the other deals and stuff, man. I just want to make my mark in this arena and keep it 100 and tell the truth and be who I am and don't sugarcoat nothing and give it all that I could got with the help of God, man, my family, man, my wife, and man, just my true friends. You know what I'm saying? And just talk about the things that I went through as a man and things that I've overcome. I like to talk about being in recovery, you
Mhm.
know, and being clean now for, you know, a while now, and living life without the use of alcohol and drugs, man. I'm big on that, man.
That's what's up, man.
Tell my story, man, you know, because I
Man,
was out there, man. But God saw fit for me to clean up my act. You know, the old folks say, pick me up, turn me around, place my feet on solid ground.
That's what they say. Yep.
well,
So yeah, man, yeah. So I'm
Yo,
just gonna
P.
give it my all, man. Like I said, I thought I was gonna give up music, man. You know, until you know, it seemed like when I turned 50, man, it seemed like God had put a spark in me, like do it. You know, and I've been waiting, but I've been saying it for 10 years, like, man, I'm gonna do this EP, I'm gonna do this and do that, and telling, you know, producers, man, yo, call them up, and then they don't hear from me for about another year. You know what I'm saying? So this time I said, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna see it all the way to the end, man. It's time.
exactly.
And everything, I believe, I'm a firm believer in that everything that happens in your life, good and bad, is happening by design. So even though you don't necessarily understand the reason at the time, or you may never understand the reason why this bad thing happened to you, or even this good thing happened to you, it's always everything, every day, every second is putting you in the place that you should be for the life that has been designed for you. So take your experiences as they are and learn from them and continue down your path, sir. Because it's a great
Exactly. Yo, AG, do you have any shows coming up? Some live performances? You on the stage, you know, not pouring orange juice in your face, but you know, performing.
I got a phone call. I got knocked off. Say that again.
You got any performances coming up, my man?
Well, you know, with the band, Big Up the Project 919 band, we got some coming up on the Go-Go band, man. John, Michelle, P-Dub, everybody, you know. We have our first show back out is on the April. Have that. Then I've got a few. I've got one coming up, and it's crazy in Apex on the 2nd of April at guess where? Disco World.
Wow. Disco World.
They contacted me today, man. They rent that place out for events now. So they want me to come and do my they called me this morning while I was at work. They want me to come and do my song, man. So I'm grateful for that, and I also got a one coming up. I'm thinking May the 29th. So that's going to be in. That's not 100%, but they called me the other day on that also with in Castalia with opening up for this train gonna keep on rolling. Yeah, King George, man. So that's big.
Wow, that's big.
Oh wow,
that's big.
That's big.
That is big.
Yeah, the trail riding guys, man. So big up the B Cox, man. So yeah. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm about to get in the gym. You know, I done gained about 20 pounds, man.
Everyone has.
Somebody get in the gym. Yeah, I gotta get
pandemic
this
pounds.
off for me, man. Get my breathing right, man. You know, and start back eating the right things. You know, I went through another traumatic experience, man. I had a heart attack about a year and a half ago, man. So yeah. You know, just crazy, man. You know, just
start
eating
slow
what I
and ramp it up.
Stress and yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Absolutely.
Had to get a bunch of stents put in me and stuff like that. So yeah, man, I like to went on away from here, man. But God.
Thank you.
So
thank you.
That's where I'm at, man.
Look, and we glad you here. We glad you still with us. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the single. Yep, the name of the single is "Good Times." Okay, expect more. Expect more in the field of Southern Soul by our guest, our friend, our brother, AG Thomas. AG, thank you.
Yo,
thank
thank
you
y'all, man. That means a lot to me, man. thank y'all so much, man, from the bottom of my heart, man. I appreciate that, man. And thank you for everybody that tuned in, man. Big ups to Riley, big ups to our city, man. Thank you, Perry, Keisha, Tico, Rob, man. Love y'all, man. Y'all been in my corner for a minute, man. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so
Absolutely,
much,
bro.
man.
Love
God
you too,
bless
man.
you all, man. And this guy, this young boy coming up, man. He's a problem, man. Big ups to him.
Yeah.
Yes, low key.
Yes, look, and just to my man Lowkey Kountry was supposed to be with us today. He had a performance in Dallas over the weekend.
Oh wow!
And the weather that's been going on and everything.
Oh,
right now he's still on a plane, but trust me, we gonna have Lowkey Kountry. Okay, on Straight to Tape. He's nice,
he's
ain't
dope.
he?
He's dope. That boy dope.
Yeah.
Real talk, bro.
But like AG,
right.
thank you for coming through. You must come through again as always. All right.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, AG. Have
Love
a good
you,
night.
brother.
You are welcome. Later. Peace.
Yeah.
Yo, man. Woo.
The homie.
The homie.
Yeah,
I love. Yo, I love shows like this, okay? Especially when we get a chance to talk about a genre that we normally don't talk about, which is Southern Soul. And Southern Soul is soul. It is our music, man.
Should I change my name to Southern Soul Mom?
Man. You might rock it from time to time. Put it on, wear it, see how it feels.
Yeah,
okay, see how it feels. Yo,
Mm-hmm.
Tico.
Yeah, man.
Do you have anything weird for us today?
I do. Matter of fact, I do.
Word. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Tico's Theater of the
Super weird.
The voices
in my head.
They become
Today is Tuesday. Tomorrow is what, Rob?
Wednesday.
What is Wednesday?
Hump day.
Say it loud. Say it with your chest.
Hump day.
You damn right it's hump day. Therefore, this is dedicated to all the camels that's out there, you know what I'm saying, doing what they do.
I feel a pause coming off. Continue.
A petting zoo camel escaped and killed 2 people in Tennessee. Yes, down in Memphis, a camel broke free and started to trample upon pedestrians upon the streets and killed 2 men.
Camels are not native to Memphis. What
exactly. And evidently it must have had a very, very bad Wednesday because this happened on a Thursday. You know, a hump day can decide exactly how your rest of your week is going to go. It could either go shitty or it could go great. Evidently this camel's day went shitty. So, and police had to come down and had to put the camel down. And it's weird for the simple fact that camels don't belong in Tennessee. And yeah.
Did this camel have 1 hump or 2?
I think it was a 1 hump camel, but I think it was a small hump camel. It was probably it was a small hump. So it was probably, you know what I'm saying, it probably had like
They killed a camel, man?
Yeah, man. Well, you know, a camel with a small, you know what they call a camel without a hump.
Sad and terrible. Sad. Tico's Theater of the Weird, super weird.
You know what they call a camel without a hump, right?
What's that?
A horse. All right, ladies and gentlemen, y'all be easy, yo. Take it easy.
Oh God. Oh God. K.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
yo. So I'll
Save us
just
for the
reiterate
verse.
what I was speaking on when AG was on. Like, for real, I do believe, and it gets me through a lot of bad situations. Like, some situations are going to be just horrible, and you'll also have hopefully more delightful moments in your life. But all of those moments, every second of your life, puts you where you're supposed to be, even to you misplacing your keys and not leaving your home at a certain time. It puts you exactly where you're supposed to be. So just always keep that in the back of your mind, and ease your mind a little bit, knowing that you are where you're supposed to be exactly by design. Um, and you may not understand the reason. You may never understand the reason, but all of the things that happen to you are a culmination of your life that's been designed. That's all. I'm still sad
And
about the camel though.
that was beautiful as usual, Keisha. Really, really do appreciate it. Yeah, I'm a little bit sad about the camel as well.
Camels die every day, B.
All day, every
Okay.
day, son. It's hard in these damn streets, son.
I know it's a hump. Yeah. Look, ladies and gentlemen, once again, another great episode of Straight to Tape. Remember, you can catch Straight to Tape right here, Tuesdays, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Facebook Live, on YouTube, and on Twitch. An audio version of Straight to Tape is available on your favorite podcasting platforms. Make sure you follow us on our social media platforms: Facebook, IG, Twitter, Straight to Tape. And yes, head over to S2T Media channel over on YouTube and hit that subscribe button. Yo,
Perry,
Rob, what?
Perry, before you do that,
Mm-hmm.
I want to thank you all, man, for real. Like, when y'all sent me that message, man, you know what I'm saying, about, you know what I'm saying, the life coach joint, yo. I'm telling you, yo. That, like, for real, like I'm really like touched. Like, I was really moved about that shit. That shit was fucking funny as shit. And hearing Rob talking about, you know what I'm saying, I'm his life coach, it fucking sparked some fucking energy back into my motherfucking building. So I say that to say this.
No,
Okay? I
No,
say
my
that
God,
to say
my
this.
God.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Don't go, Keith. You better not leave
in this time of reopening of, let's say, the womb of life,
You mean outside?
outside, opening up. So like a flower, like a big
Lotus.
roast beef sandwich. Right.
You
So
and this fucking roast beef.
ladies, remember what Key told you about yourself. But what you really need to do, everybody in this world, the ladies, is for these guys, is to suck a dick. That's what you need to do, is to suck a dick. Chill out and just suck a dick.
Everybody get your notepads out. Keisha, bring your ass back. I'm sick of this shit. Bring your ass back.
That's
I didn't create this. I didn't create
always-
this, Rob. You
always-
did.
this right here is S for seductive looks. U for unconditional love. C for cuddles. K for kisses on the forehead. A for ass spankings just because. D, delicious exotic foods.
Okay, hold on.
I,
D. Okay, go ahead.
Ice cubes running over nipples. C, C, conditions of gratitude for once another.
I thought this nigga was gonna say cunnilingus. Go ahead.
No.
And K,
What's gay? What's gay?
knock that motherfucking back out.
Hey, yo. Yo, yeah. Put it up so we can Yeah.
Suck a dick.
Hey. Hey, yo. If you need a see my mans, see my mans. That's my life coach, fam. That's my life coach. See my mans.
Hey, Rob.
You know what I'm saying? Huh?
Hey, Rob, can you just go ahead and note all the people who are probably now appalled that are in the comment section, please? Perry, run the music.
Right.
I'm leaving. I got to use the bathroom. I'll be back.
Yeah, it's always running off some damn where. Anyway. Shout out to the people that are mortified right now in the comments. If this truly was not safe for work or home, or if you have played this through your speakers and you're feeling some kind of way right now, just go ahead and drop an emoji of your choice. I ain't even gonna say what to drop, but drop a reaction of your choice, please. But anyway, I gotta show some love to everybody that rocked out with us tonight. Life coaching notwithstanding. I gotta shout out the homie Jay Trey in the building. He was in the building early. Yo, thanks, man, for coming through. The homie Champ, and also my man Jay Berkeley Gold II. What's up, homie? Daniel Allen, what's up, bruh? Raj the Big Chief, what's going on, homie? I gotta shout out the homie Professor Prince Paul. My man Paul Fitz in the building. Tara Denise Taylor. Hey Nisai, what's up, baby? The homie Joe Biggs, what's up, bruh? Big C's, what's up, homie? We had the brother Reg, that dude in the house. Also, shout outs to Kev Richards in the reacts. We had Champ, Trisha, Rocky King. Is that the same Rocky King that is that the same Rocky King from the NWA back in the day?
Yeah, I think that's one of my homies. Yeah. Same one. Same
Rocky King that
same one.
Used to get his ass beat by the Horseman every week.
Yep, same one.
Nah, what's up, man? Hey, it wouldn't have been fun to watch without Rocky King. So yo, big up to Rocky King, man. Yeah, big up to Rock for real talk. Nadia Allen.
Motherfucker came from referee to fucking in the ring and shit.
My girl Tanya T, what's up in the reacts? My man Deveron, and thanks for everybody that shared the stream today, man. We really appreciate y'all. Love y'all to death, man. Thank you for rocking out with your favorite podcast. And hey, man, you could have been anywhere tonight, man, but you being here with us, man, means a whole lot. So continue to support us, man. Thank you.
Yep, definitely appreciate it. Look, I would be remiss if I did not listen to my man, Jay Berkeley Gold. All right. Where am I going to be at on Saturday nights, brother? That is right. I will be on the Saturday Night WrestleManiacs podcast, Sideline Junkies. We'll be doing a little preview of WrestleMania weekend. So if you're not doing anything on Saturday night, definitely come check me out over there. Also, actually thinking about, for my wrestling fans, thinking about doing a live wrestling discussion this coming Thursday. You will receive the details on that. All right. Also, just one more thing I want to bring up. Make sure that you are catching the newest member of the S2T media family. Questions you didn't ask by the homie Naisha Frey. Episode 2 is up right now on your favorite podcasting platforms. Episode 3 will drop this Saturday. Ladies and gentlemen, really enjoyed this evening of Straight to Tape, and I enjoyed being here with my Straight to Tape family. So for the quintessential hip hop mom, Keisha with a Y.
I'm still reeling over the return of the life coach. So bye, y'all. Have a great week. Have a great weekend. Tomorrow's hump day. Never mind. Bye.
Never mind.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
And of course,
Suck a dick.
for the double deuce, my man, Rob the Actual.
I mean, you know, take it with a grain of salt. I mean,
with a grain of salt, huh? Not with a grain of it, huh?
I mean, we could put these practices into use. I mean, I'm not.
Oh Lord, help me.
I'm not going to suck a dick per se, but you know, the practices and the acronym. You know what I'm saying?
It's all about helping the women out because it is Women History Month.
Yeah, we got you know. Yeah,
Look out for the ladies.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Look, before I go, special shout out to Big C's on the beats. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, C's. Thank you. Been meaning to do that forever, and I'm gonna, this won't be the last time I do it. Thank you. So I'm gonna close out the show.
No, you can't do that because you can. No.
You didn't even let me finish. I said I was gonna close out the show with the comedian, professional joke slinger, Tico the Gallo.
Can't do that.
Well, go ahead so we can go to the bed.
Why can't we do
all
that?
right, well, just flashbacking over the podcast we just had, it just had me thinking like I got a question I should ask AG when I get off. It's like, I think like falling in love and being in love and falling out of love has been pretty well documented. Like, right? Like, why ain't there no more songs about motherfuckers being hungry?
Did you say goodbye yet, nigga?
Now at this point, I'm going to say goodbye. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your man C. Perry II. We'll see you next week. Let's get active. I'm
hungry, bitch.
Out.
You can eat.
I'm hungry, bitch.
All you can eat.